Welcome back. Before we get to the final installment from Bernard Fannis on the St.Lucia School of Ballet and Modern Dance, let's have a quick chat with Calypsonian Blaze, one of the artists participating in the groundbreaking video project Rebuild Our World. I spoke with Blaze shortly after the official presentation of the video.
He said to me, well, we're having this project and would like you to join in. I said, what project? And he said, Rebuild Our World. And I said, Rebuild Our World. Yeah, he said, yeah, just something kind of like USA for Africa, that kind of thing. I say, that making a lot of sense. He said, so you on? I said, yes, I'm on. He said, you sure? I said, yeah. He said, yeah, man, we all right. Well, I'll call you back. And then
So the message that Rebuild Our World is given is something that you can identify with?
Oh, definitely. I think so, because I think that we the adults, we haven't done enough for the youth. And I look at this project as a tool get towards rebuilding the youth, because I think we've let down our youth along the way, some way, and we need to do much more than we're doing now, you know. So yeah.
What would be one avenue you believe that the adults have let the youth down, as you put it? If you just have to think of one aspect, what would that be?
Discipline. We have failed our youth a lot in the process of discipline. You know, when I was growing up, I'm not saying beating is a good thing, but you know, they also say do not spare the rod to spoil the child. And even if you don't beat a child, there should be a stiff penalty when a child does something wrong, and not just a little slap on the wrist. Because what you're doing is telling the child that, okay, you can do it, and you'll get a little slap on the wrist and get away with it. You know, after a while we get accustomed to a little slap on the wrist, you know. And to me, sometimes, you know, parents need to take the example of their parents bringing them up, you know, and see where they are, what happened to them, where they, you know, went wrong, where they didn't go wrong, and take example from that and discipline your own kids, because we are the ones responsible for all what's going on right now.
And that would be all of what? Referring to the crime,
right,
the
talking
violence.
about the crime, the violence, the indiscipline, the breakdown in our social fabric, you know. I mean, even churches are empty now, you know. When on a Sunday you used to see almost every young person going to church. Now a child is quicker to go to some Round the Island or some fete before they even consider church. And some of the parents, they don't even care, you know. So, I mean, we're the ones responsible. So I think this project, this Rebuild Our World project, is a worthwhile project. It's a project I think that everyone should support, because we all should take a page in just the words saying, Rebuild Our World.
And now for the final installment of our feature on the 30th anniversary show of the St.Lucia School of Ballet and Modern Dance.
At the very top, the calendar girl. In there were quite a number of themes. There was some national theme because there was independence and so on.
Yes.
Tell us about the idea behind the calendar.
Yes. It was a way really of having a nice introduction. Instead of having one piece, a finale, and try your best to try and to rush across the stage, all these different classes, I thought we'd give them a month each. So this is why we started with January. We had our little pre-prime receptions who were 4-year-olds who did the little star dance, because January, the 1st of January is New Year's Day, and you've just gotten over the New Year's Eve celebrations and the fireworks. So they were like little stars coming up to the fireworks. So they did a little dance and they could manage together as a group. And we progressed it like this. So you had February and we depicted independence, and we went on this way, right through the calendar.
Including the flower festivals as well?
Yes, he did the La Rose and the Marguerite, actually, and also we did...
This Festival of Lights.
Yes, it's the Festival of Lights at the end, which is everyone coming together because it's really National Day. And just before that we did actually Remembrance Day. Yes, that was dedicated completely to the Vieux-Fort students.
Congratulations to the St. Lucia School of Ballet and Modern Dance. 30 years of excellence. 3 cheers for Mrs. Collymore. Hip hip! Hip hip! Hip hip!
We really want to thank you for giving us the time. We know even this time is a busy time for you because you have examinations getting ready as well.
Yes.
But you continue to, according to your theme, dance to enhance our island with the spirit of excellence.
Yeah.
So this is quite a fascinating production, and we will show it certainly here on Calabash TV. But we want to thank you for giving us the time to speak with you, and I'm sure we'll have an ongoing dialogue with you because there's so many. I'm sure even as we speak now, you're thinking of your next big production.
Yes, we are. Of course, it will be he.
At this time, with an extra E.
Let's see what. Yes, with an extra E, and see what he's going to be doing with his scepter now that he's got it back.
That will be a very interesting thing to look out for. Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much.
And good luck.
It was a pleasure.
We do hope you enjoyed our special feature there. And we must note that leading St. Lucian Theatre director Drina Frederick was involved in preparing the students for the St. Lucia School of Ballet's 30th anniversary production, She Lifting the Profile. Landmark events assisted with stage and lighting, and many parents and past students chipped in to make the production the special event that it was. That's what's happening in St. Lucia today. I'm Lissa Joseph, inviting you to join me again for another program. In the meantime, please spread the word. St. Lucia Today is on Calabash TV. And don't forget to send us your story ideas and information on your events. Until then, keep watching Calabash TV.